Well, I mean, we're part of a new strong team of Sinn Fein MLAs just into the Assembly, and that's going to be part of broadening the Sinn Fein base up here, and we see it as a big element in our party building. So we're going to be delivering on a programme for government. This has already been laid out before us, and big issue involved in that will be the economy and jobs retention, jobs creation. So it's going to affect every constituency, so that's something that we all will have as a priority. We'll have our local priorities as well.
It's great. I mean, it's great. I mean, we're the party who says we want to promote women. We're the party who says we want to promote youth. In this move, we have promoted both women and youth, not because of women and youth, but because they have the talent. They have the talent, bring them through, you know. As they say in French, you know, some of our people are getting to a certain age, you know, a certain age, and that's where we're heading. So we're really delighted. I'm really delighted to see them. It strengthens the team, it brings in new ideas. Some of them, as I said before, have experience in other parts of the party and other parts of community work, and that's great, you know. Increase the team, we're getting bigger by the day, north and south, we're an all-Ireland party, and we need to replenish, and that's what all this is about, continue to replenish.
Well, for West Belfast, of course, the most recent issue has been the flooding that has affected so many people, and that's still a big problem. It's not all resolved, so I'll be doing what I can to help any constituents who are affected by that. Also, there's the whole job situation, you know, high unemployment, so I'll be doing whatever it is I can for job creation and maintaining jobs and all of that, and also promoting the Irish language would be an important issue for me, so I would be wanting to be, you know, proactive in doing that whatever way I can. And then there's you know, the issues from West Belfast, and I'd like to be part of ensuring that they're all delivered upon.
Well, I think first of all we're part of a really strong team here in the Assembly, and it's about consolidating that good work that Sinn Féin have been doing over many years. It's about delivering on the programme for government now, and particularly I suppose from a person from the Northwest and from Derry, it's important that we see the commitments that our party have clearly stated in relation to the Northwest actually being delivered now for people. I think politics has to be about delivering for people locally, and we have to tackle some of the regional disparities we have in the Northwest, and I'm certainly about doing that as part of a wider team. Derry is the gateway to the Northwest in terms of that link with Donegal, and it's critical that we look at developing ourselves as a population base, and it's critical that we continue to look at programmes and initiatives that will actively, effectively make the border irrelevant for people and make people's lives who have been inhabited by the border raise the standard and quality of life for them.
Yes, I'm going to be joining a team of, be part of a team of 29 MLAs here in the Chamber, and whilst I have 7 years experience as a councillor in Omagh District Council, and I've learned about how institutions work and quite familiar with this one here, I really am looking forward to the challenge of actually going into the Chamber. I've never actually sat in it before, so I'm looking forward to the challenge of actually into the Chamber, getting into the whole pattern of tabling questions and lobbying ministers, and using my position, like Pat did, and my colleagues, to try and benefit the social and economic life of the people of West Tyrone, and indeed advance our wider strategic objectives.
Well, obviously I'm going to be now part of a broader team up here in Sinn Féin, so you know, I'm looking forward to that, to working with the rest of the MLAs. I've been a councillor for the last year. I've learned an awful lot by being a councillor. I've sat in various committees, you know, and obviously the work that I've done in those committees, I want to, you know, to keep a focus on it up here, in particular regeneration, trying to find opportunities to stimulate economic growth, which is obviously a big issue here at the minute. Also as well, child poverty. So I mean, these are issues that I can still keep a focus on up here and influence and shape policy.
It's obviously such an honour to be selected. I know obviously it's going to be a huge challenge, and I don't underestimate that for a minute, but there's a really strong team here in the Assembly, and I intend to draw on their experience.
In terms of your own personal priorities, I know delivering the programme for government is a massive one, but in terms of your personal priorities, what would they be?
Well, aside from delivering the programme for government, as a young person I'm able to give a unique perspective on things, and so there's issues, huge issues at the moment, like drug awareness and mental health as well, which is becoming a massive issue for young people. So obviously I would love to push those issues forward, and youth unemployment as well. There's actually a protest outside the Steps of Stormont today, which I'm involved in, highlighting the need for job creation for young people, organised by Ogre Sinn Fein.